Hello there everyone, special video alert! I'm doing something that's not a Let's Play video in 2021? What? Yeah, just gonna get straight to the point. So I purchased a Cameo, as you can see, from Arin Hanson, aka Egoraptor of Game Grumps. Arin and Dan have been talking about that they had Cameo for a long time now, and eventually I felt like maybe I should like just get it, because I respect them so much and I support that. Well, I think I'm not just throwing money away. I feel like I like them, so here, take the money. and I get a little something back, and I felt like, yeah, I'm gonna ask for some advice regarding my channel, because, well, my channel, as you might know, is probably the most stagnant channel in the history of the entire planet. Numbers-wise, that is, because I'm doing fine. I feel like I'm doing fine with what I'm doing, but not so much numbers-wise, that is, which is the less important part to me, but still it's something I would like to have at least some growth. Right now it's just almost completely still, and has been for many years. Last year I got a few extra subs because of Nitrome things, but yeah, it's pretty much been at a standstill. And so I got it today. Well, during the night, so I did watch it once already during the morning, but I thought, then on my way to work, I thought like, yeah, maybe I should do a video where I just watch it again and I can talk about the things that he says, and this will also work as a sort of a channel update video, I guess, because I've not done that in forever. Not really that I need. Anyway, I'm done talking. Let's start. I'm gonna be pausing it every now and then, so yeah, let's get a start.
What's up, Victor? This is your boy Aaron from Game Grumps.
He said my name.
Reaching out to me on Cameo, my friend. I gotta say, I took a look at your channel, watched a couple videos, and you wanted to know if I had some tips for you. All right. Well, my first tip is something that apparently you're already experiencing right now. You said it's really fun. Yeah. And that's my #1 tip for anybody.
Yep. So I wrote that in the message. You don't get a lot of. It was 250 characters, so you had to like really cram the text together to. Yeah, from the beginning it was a bit too long, so I wrote advice, but then what's a shorter word for advice? Well, tips. So I had to do things like that. And as he's saying, the most important thing is that you're having fun. And if I weren't having fun doing what doing what I'm doing, and I've been working on my channel for about 8 years, like, I wouldn't keep going if it wasn't fun. If I had a bad time doing it and getting almost no views and just nothing out of it, then why would I continue? Like, I've done it, yeah, as I've said, I've done it for about 8 years and I'm still having really fun. So that, yeah, it's nice to hear that.
Anybody who ever gets into a creative situation, anybody who ever gets into YouTube, any of that stuff, I'm always like, do what you think is fun. That's all there is to it, man. Like, if you're having fun, it don't matter if you get 1 view or 1,000,000 views. You're having a good time. And that's what's important, man. That's the 100% most important thing. I don't want you to devalue that. I don't want you to think that's like me saying fluffy shit, all right? The person who's making 2 million views an episode and hates it is having a worse time than somebody who's getting 2 views and loves it, all right? Yeah. That's fact across the board, okay? So I'm glad that you're having fun doing it. Yeah,
because I've said many times, I'm not in it for the views or the amount of subs, but as I said earlier, it would be fun to have, like, to see some sort of progress. Like, I would be ecstatic for like 1 new sub a month, as long as there is like a visible growth. And the only visible growth on my channel is really the total amount of views, because, well, that can't really stop unless no one watches. And since few people do watch, it slowly and steadily climbs. So that's nice.
It's the best thing. There was a point in my career where I wasn't enjoying it. You know, it was maybe like a couple months or something, but I was like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. I was just going through other stuff in my life. But once I got back into it and I enjoyed it again, it was like, oh man, this is so much better. So I want you to remember that. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
The other thing is, I mean, you know, could talk for freaking years about algorithms and whatever, but I think overall it's just a matter of doing something that will get people excited to click on it, right? That's the most important part, is the content. You've been doing it for so long, you know how to do it, you're good at it. That's not the important part. The important part is
that he just said there. Where to even begin? That makes me so incredibly happy to hear that, especially from a person that I respect so much and I've been watching for so many years, to say that, yeah, it's not about the content. Let's just rewind a little bit here.
You know how to do it, you're good at it. That's not the important.
You know how to do it, you're good at that. You're good at it. He thinks, because as he said in the beginning, he like watched a few videos. I'm not expecting him to have watched entire videos, but like maybe little parts of them. This is a bad image to pause on. That's slightly less blurry. And just for me, as a person with extremely low confidence, to hear, like, I get it sometimes from the people that do subscribe to my channel and comment sometimes, that I'm doing good content, and it's always nice to see that in text. But to hear it like this from a person that I respect so much, it means the world to me, because that really makes it feel like, oh yeah, it's not something I'm doing wrong when I'm recording or editing or anything like that. That is actually good, and that makes me so incredibly happy to hear. It's I can't describe it. I wouldn't call it a relief, but it feels sort of like just because I have such low confidence and I question everything I do, just to hear that feels so good.
The important part is getting people to click. And when you've got thumbnails that are just like, I've been playing this series for 200 episodes or whatever, it's been the same thumbnail the whole time. The title is like, so, you know, the adventure I'm going on. You know, it's like nobody really. So you gotta have some.
Yeah, that's probably the big issue for me. That's what I'm doing wrong. Because if you take a look at my channel here, he's probably referring to, he maybe has saw my World of Warcraft cooking and fishing, which is up to 211. It was 212 was the last one. And my Pokemon Sapphire, which like 119 for the finale. It's quite far, and as you can see, all the thumbnails are almost identical. The only thing differing really is the episode number. And if we go a little bit further down, it's like which Pokemon. Yeah, you can see it's a Slugma here, but further on it's a Magcargo because it evolved in the game. And well, Sonic is a little bit more mixed up, but it's still pretty much the same. And with the titles as well, the thing with that is that I'm so bad at making so-called clickbaity titles and thumbnails, because it feels for me as sort of a deception if I can't like deliver on whatever is in the title or the thumbnail. And I'm a fairly mellow person. I'm not like super ecstatic and excited about stuff, and so I can show you Game Grumps as an example. The video they uploaded yesterday was with big letters as well. Arin Hanson incites larceny, and then it just says Link's Awakening. So it's just a title and then the game name. And yeah, it's true. Like Arin in the video, like sneakily laughing, asks Dan to try to steal from the shop in Link's Awakening, because he knows what happens. So the title is true. The thing is, for my videos, like here, Too Crowded, the episode that came out today, I named it Too Crowded because in the beginning, like a bunch of Knuckle tribes crowds up and then one guy walks into the wall, and I thought that was kind of funny. And I want my names to be clever, but I also couldn't be like crazy guy walks into wall. Like, I'm bad at yeah, English is also my second language, so that's another thing in the way for me. And I did start to think about it a little bit more with the episode I uploaded, because I watched the Cameo video before I uploaded the video that's coming out tomorrow for me, episode 19. That would be. And so I thought about it a little bit, so I named that episode, but not with any big letters, because that's just not me, and it only if I feel as if I can do that, I will put big, like capital letters, big letters. It will already be out for you guys when this video is out, so I named it Mysterious Hidden Object, and I feel like maybe that's a little bit more click-worthy than, for example, Vision of the Past. I didn't know what to name this episode when it came out. And that's like, yeah, I understand it. Vision of the past, like, oh, it describes something that happens in the episode, but it's not really exciting to click on it or anything like that. And the titles and the thumbnails are probably my big issue. I'm very happy with the things I do with my thumbnails. It's just to make individual thumbnails for each and every episode, that would take me forever, because each of these I like sit down for quite a while and create them. Some takes more effort than others, like for the Sky Kid, for example. I just took a screenshot and then used that as the background and just put a picture of my face and the logo of the game, and that's it. That was simple. World of Warcraft ones are a bit more complicated, and the Sonic ones as well. I'm not super happy with the Knuckles. Okay, I'm getting off topic here. So I was thinking about, yeah, also as I showed you, they only have nowadays a name for the episode and then the name of the game, and they no longer, not in the thumbnails or in the title, they put the episode number, because, well, I guess when people see a number, they think, oh, it's like an entire series, I don't have time for this, blah, 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 and they don't click on it. The thing is, I don't want people to just randomly click on my videos and then click away. I want people to want to watch my videos because they want to watch my videos, you know? But then that also got me thinking like, oh, well, if I do get random clicks, then it's a bigger chance my videos will be recommended to more people. And then I might get some more people that want to watch the entire thing. So when it comes to the titles, I've been thinking to try to think a bit more about what could be exciting. Like if you compare here, well, here, a goo shooting good time. Maybe that's not the most super exciting title, but yeah, sometimes you just can't find anything. For example, this video I will probably name like Arin Hanson made me a cameo, something like that, and that's a bit exciting, I guess. How long of a video are we talking right now? We're up to over 15 minutes. Yeah, I told you this was gonna be long because I have a lot of stuff to say. And so, but the thing with the titles is, I might do away with, in future videos, with the let's play part in the title, because I want a name title for this specific episode and I want to show what game it is. I will not touch episode numbers because I'm a very organized person. I want my channel to be well organized, and in the titles I just want to keep them as they are. But I might do away with the let's play part because that will shorten it, and just the let's play, it's obviously a let's play already. So that in the future, I will not, like, now in the middle of Sonic Adventure, I will not do changes now, but like for the next thing after that, I will probably start implementing some changes. Because, well, of course my channel is stagnant if the way I do it is stagnant, so that makes a lot of sense. And then I've been thinking about, during the course of this day when I've been at work, thinking about the thumbnails, because I like, as I said, I like the way I work with my thumbnails. But as he said, like the same thumbnails over and over again, that also, and that's somewhere where I don't really need to have the episode number as well. The only reason I do mainly have the episode number in the thumbnail is because they're all the same, so that there's just a slight difference, so that each thumbnail is unique in a way because they have different numbers. But I was thinking, like, how can I still do the thumbnails in the same, because as I said, I have a full-time job, which means a limited amount of time. I can't do a completely unique thumbnail for every single video, because I have a life as well. I don't want my life to be go to work on YouTube channel, eat, sleep. Like, no. I still have other things I need and want to do with my life. So I was thinking, well, what if I keep, because my thing is generally, as you can see here, main character that I'm playing as, where I photoshopped in my face usually, episode number, logo of the game I'm playing, and a background. Well, if I still make the character and with my face on it and put the logo somewhere, maybe not as big as it is here, and I skip out on the episode number, and instead I keep changing the position and size of maybe the logo, but also me as a character, me as the character, and just take like screenshots from that specific episode and do different things with that, because as you can see, their Game Grumps thumbnails, they all differ. And here, for example, they put in, well, I can't because of its place, whatever. You can see Dan's face and the hammer and the spatula and the boss in the background, for example. And if like here, for this, well, this one doesn't, some videos doesn't play the after you hover over the thumbnail. Only certain do, I don't know why. Final episode of Sonic here, I could like have put like Eggman in the Egg Viper or something in the background, made the character guy a little bit smaller, and also I won't have the number in the way, and yeah, things like that to change up, and because that doesn't take that much time for me to do. The thing that takes a lot of time with these thumbnails is really photoshopping my face onto the character. That's really, and sometimes I'm more happy with the result, sometimes less happy. So maybe expect in the future that the titles are a slight bit different and that the thumbnails are probably gonna be a big difference. That was a lot of things I really felt like I needed to say, but yeah, let's get back to the rest of the Cameo here. 20 minutes, great.
Kind of hook. You got to take something from the episode that creates some kind of curiosity, you know, that sparks some kind of curiosity. Just think about, go on YouTube for a little while and start really paying attention to just browse for like an hour, and then just really pay attention to the stuff and write down the stuff that you're like, I'm gonna click this, all right? And then just look at the commonality between those things. Find out the things that
That's a little thing. I don't work that way personally. If I see something like I feel like clicking, so to say, I automatically go to my brain and say, nope, no. You're not gonna trick me, computer. You're not YouTube. You're not gonna trick me into clicking on that. So unless it's something I really I want to watch. I'm a bit anti-clickbait in that way, which is why I'm so bad at it. Makes me sort of mad that YouTube works the way it does, because it really is. I'm a very organized person. If you go to my channel, you can see that it's the playlist, the videos, like everything is super organized. YouTube doesn't like that. YouTube likes just utter chaotic randomness, because their biggest audience is people without accounts. People without accounts just watching random cat videos. I'm generalizing, but that's the biggest audience. So of course they tailor their website to work that way, because that makes them the most money. And so for me to have a super organized thing, that really works against that. But it bothers me.
You think are like clickable. It's like, oh, I'm really interested in that. What is that? And then start applying that to your channel. That's as distilled as I can make it, as far as a huge college course of information I could give on this stuff that anyone could give on this stuff that's in this industry. So I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
You're doing great. You've been working on your own channel for 8 years, which is amazing. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
I hope that you find the success that you're looking for, and I'm sending you my love and support, man. Mwah!
Thank you so much, Arin, for doing that. Well, I paid you, but still, for actually taking the time and take a look at my channel and giving me the feedback. And yeah, I'm just very happy that he did that. And there was one more thing. Oh yeah, about the... he said that he hopes I find the success I'm looking for, and that is a very well phrased sentence, because for me, what I'm really looking for is not really numbers. It's more like I would like, as I mentioned 3 times already in this video, I would like to see some sort of progress, you know, even if it's just tiny, but like a constant, just tiniest growth, like that's just a constant. I would like that. But then also a small community is what I would hope for, just because now I get I get comments on not every video, but like some videos, and I usually reply to them unless I can't really think of anything to reply. But I would like people to like comment not only to me directly, but also about the video and like between each other. That's really that's the dream, so to say. Oh, thank you for watching this. I got a Cameo from Arin video plus channel update, sort of, because might do some changes as he gave me advice. Ooh, this is way too long for this, but that's how I work. I have a lot of things that I want to say, and it takes time to say them. Yes, and now I need to go and make dinner. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye! Boom! Yay! Everything! Hey! Boom! Boom! Yay! Watch some videos! Hey! Boom!